Good morning. The boys are looking at a book still in the living room, and I'm just, well, trying to get some breakfast ready for us. It is such a lovely morning outside. It's like warm, definitely, but I don't think the day is supposed to get super hot today, that's perfect for me. I'm not a huge fan of like really hot weather, but it's nice when it feels like summery and stuff like that. So we're having some bread for breakfast this morning, so just getting some ready for Emery, because it's always kind of a little bit of a hassle sometimes when Brecky starts. But anyways, I just wanted to say good morning. Oh, it's the sun in your face right now. Let's see if I can do this with the butter knife. This is literally my life, trying to do everything with this little guy on my lap, because he is teething. He's just in the last few days, he's popped out 3 teeth, and he still has just 1 to go. So he has just been wanting to be held and carried all the time recently. And he's also in LEAP 5. So it has been a lot, but we're gonna go for just a little hike later on. There's a little spot close-ish to where we live. Oh, sorry, that we've not explored yet, that we're wanting to go check out. And so I'm gonna go do that with the boys, and probably just gonna kind of chill at home the rest of the day. We're gonna go see if the boys are done reading the book and have some breakfast. It's you, Emmy! So fun! First hike as a family of 4. Feels like a little bit suspicious. Lunch and I'm tired. Emery just went down for his nap, and Matu just went to put Melly down. So I'm just gonna clean up the kitchen a lot. Thankfully there's not too much to be cleaned up, because I did quite a lot of food prep yesterday, so I didn't do any like heavy duty cooking today. It was mostly just kind of heating stuff up, which is always really nice. But yeah, and I'm not exactly sure what our plans are gonna be later on today, but so I've recently been going to therapy, and just a side note, I really wish that I would have started doing that sooner, and I really think like anybody and everybody can benefit from it. Anyways, but something that my therapist suggested that I could do, because it has been a very stressful time recently, and Matu and I are both just really exhausted and like just constantly kind of feel like we're running on adrenaline and stuff like that. So anyways, something that she kind of recommended to me is like 2 times a day, get to a place where I'm emotionally and physically feel regulated and calm, and just kind of like going from It's constantly like to just kind of like actively relaxing and taking deep breaths, or you know, it can be just something really, really simple, but just that's something that she kind of recommended to me as even just like a starting place, which I feel like feels really helpful. Whether it's just once a day, twice a day, just kind of take a few moments to just try and regulate yourself physically and emotionally. Anyways, whatever our plans will be for this afternoon, I'm not exactly sure, but I kind of want to try and intentionally do that. So yeah, I think I'm gonna clean up here and probably make us a cup of coffee because both kids will be napping at the same time, which is always like just the best. Yeah, how many cameras do I have? So since we moved, I have my film camera somewhere, probably in the attic, in a box, and I've not been able to find it, but my good friend, if you're watching, love you, lent me her film camera. And so because I've been dying to take some pictures, I don't know why, but this ladder in the cherry tree, it just like, I just want to see it on film basically. And so since I have a little bit of time right now, I'm just gonna quickly take a couple of pictures out here. So that's what I'm doing. Which is pretty great, but it's already been it's already been such a recharging afternoon. So this is kind of awkward. Should I just stop talking? Matthias is over there planting some lettuce in the garden that we have. Like, we had some seedlings that have been growing for quite a while, and so that's what's going on over there. We're just kind of waiting for Emmy to wake up. Yeah, this is long life. Oh, I think I hear this guy. This is awake. Oh wow. So we have had showers, the boys are finally in bed, and so it is such a beautiful evening out right now. So it's probably about like 8:30, and we're just gonna kind of call it a day pretty early and just kind of, I don't know, probably have a little cup of tea and wind down for the night, and hopefully get some good rest before our week starts. So anyways, I just wanted to finish up here and just say thank you so much for following along today. Honestly, today was probably the most restful and most fun day that we've had in a long time, and yeah, I just enjoyed, I was gonna say every moment of it, not every moment of it, because there are always some difficult moments with kids, like tantrums or crying babies and whatnot, but it was definitely a really wonderful day, and I'm glad I got to share it with you. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe. And I just also wanted to encourage you to take some time for yourself, whether it be just a couple of times a day or a whole day a week, to just rest and quite literally breathe. Just take some deep breaths and just connect to what's going on inside of you, and get out in some nature maybe, or just do something fun, because it is really good for the soul. And yeah, anyways, thanks for watching.